Hey there, welcome back. I'm Mark and I'm here with Kora.
And today we're going to be drawing a flamingo. So make sure to grab yourself a pen,
A sheet of paper, some markers, and let's get started. Alright guys, so we're going to have our paper in portrait format, which is up and down this direction, because our flamingo is going to be standing up like that. So let's start in the middle of our page, and we're going to draw a line that kind of comes like this. It's going to be kind of like a little wave. And then over here, we'll hook this up. This will be like the back, the tail part. Then we're going to come down like this. And we'll meet back up right over here. If you come over here and draw the neck shape, we can kind of come down and kind of go all the way back like that. Okay, so let's draw the head. So if you start with this line over here, we'll curve this over to the right a little bit, and then we'll come back like that now, and leave some room over here for the head.
Yeah.
All right, so then over here, what I want to do is, so my neck is going to be kind of narrow like this. So if you start here and then you come down, you want to get a little bit thicker and thicker and thicker. So see, my line is a little bit off. It's okay, I'm just going to kind of go and widen that a bit.
I messed up, so I had to erase.
That's okay. That's why we're using pencils.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now if you have your neck in place, now what we can do is let's draw this circle. Remember, don't draw too hard. Don't press too hard, but let's draw like a circle.
Because if you press too hard, then you can't erase, and it won't all go away.
Yeah. If you erase, you'll kind of see some pencil lines there. All right, and then in the middle over here, just to the left a little bit, we're gonna take a line and we're gonna kind of cut in like this. So we're gonna do this like backward C shape, like that, right around there.
Mine's kind of big.
Okay, and you might want to leave a little bit of space down here. Forgot to mention that, because right down here we're gonna put a little jaw shape. So over here, if you come from this line here, you can kind of come down and go to the left and then down a bit. All right, so that'll be the beak. And then if you want, you can start down here and then go over to your left. And then what we want to do is we want to come up past this line. So if you have a horizontal line like this, you want to kind of come up a little bit higher over here. So we're going to come up like that. And then we're going to come down and meet back up with that shape.
It looks like a heart. A little bit more, but I have to erase it.
Then what I'll do is I'll start back over here where the middle of my beak is, and we'll come up like this, and we'll stay down lower. So the shape here, we're going to have this line down at the bottom. You don't want to go halfway. So we'll do a curve like this, and then you kind of follow this bottom line. See your bottom of the beak? You kind of follow that line. Yeah, there you go. Then right about here, you can do a curve pointing to the right. And then right where this intersects this line, you can go back in this direction and then come up like this. And then we'll put this little circle over here, this little elliptical shape. That's going to be like the nostril.
Yeah.
And then we could put a little highlight shape here. So we'll follow the edge of our beak there, and then we'll kind of round the bottom just a little bit, and then we'll come up, but we'll get a little bit wider as you get to the top, and then you can kind of round the top of that. All right? Okay, the next thing we'll do is we're going to draw a little bump. So right about here where your beak is, do a little bump, and then you can extend the line to kind of touch your circle shape. And then we're going to curve up, and we're going to kind of go up, and you don't have to be exactly on the circle. If you're off a little bit, it's okay. So we'll go, and then as we're coming over, let's add these like little hairy like feather shapes. So we'll do a couple little triangular shapes like that, and then this will just come down and you'll go a little bit past the neck. So you want to have like the line showing up there. All right. And then over here, you can draw at the bottom of the beak, you can draw a curve downwards, and then you're going to go over into the head shape. But now you want to be right about here. So I'm going to draw a line here, and then we'll meet up like this. So see how it's kind of a small shape, like you're like halfway down there? Yep,
yeah,
perfect.
It's like part of the beak.
Yep, exactly. And then we can do an eye. So let's make this round shape right here. You could do a nice big eye.
We can add some highlights in it to make it look sparkly.
Yeah, let's add some highlights. So you can put, I'll just put like 2 little circular shapes like that. And then we can add some eyelashes. So I'm just gonna do like one, do a smaller one, and then an even smaller one.
If yours is a girl, you can add eyelashes. If it's a boy, you don't have to add eyelashes.
Yep. All right, then we'll do some little freckles. So I'll just put 1, 2, 3 little circles there for some freckles. All right, now let's go back to our body and we'll add the little wing on the side. So starting over here, we'll do this U shape. So it's kind of like a sideways U. All right, and then what you want to do is you want to come down like this. We're going to go up a little bit, and then we'll point like that. And we're going to do 3 like triangular shapes here for feathers. So we're going to come back like this for 1. Then we're going to come halfway here. We're going to go up and over, and then we'll come back. And then over here we can come up a little and have like a little curve. And then this will come, and if you go through, it's okay. And you can line up, or if it's not long enough, you can just extend your line and finish it there. And then what I'll do is I'll add a curve down here, and we'll do like a couple extra smaller feathers. So then we'll come up like that. You do like a little feather there. And then I'm going to do another V, and then one more little V like that. So there's a couple little feathers down there. All right, now for the chest area, let's add a couple little feather shapes here. So I'm going to come out and back up, and then I'm going to kind of come down again, back up, and then I'll do a third one like this. Okay, excellent, that's good. Now we're going to get the legs in place. So for our legs, if you take this body right here, see how long it is here, and if you go like halfway, and you just put like a little line that's halfway, you want to go just to the right of that halfway line. So on the right side of it, we'll come up in here into the body, and we'll do this like U shape, just like that. All right, then let's go and let's draw a really nice straight, kind of a straight, but it's going to go towards the bottom right of the page, okay? And now you got to leave some space down here for the bottom of the foot, right?
Yeah, foot.
All right, so if you kind of come down at an angle, and then let's draw this little round shape like this, okay, like the knee, all right? And then you come down. So from here, now what we can do is we can do like a soft curve like this, and then another one on the other side like that. And then from where the knee is, you can come down like this. And I'm going to leave space for my paw at the bottom there, the little foot. Then down here, if you go over to the left just a little bit, then I'm going to do almost like a W shape. I'm going to do 1 triangle, 2 triangles, and then the third one's going to come up like that. And then I'm going to have like a little heel shape right here. And then you can add a couple little lines in between. Yep. All right, the next thing we can do is draw the other leg. Now this one's going to be in the back, so we'll go over to the right of this U shape, so just a little bit over here, and we'll draw a smaller shape like that. Now this one's going to be pointing in this direction, and the knee, see where the knee is right here? We're going to have the knee a little bit higher than that one on this side.
Yeah, because he has to bend his leg, because
exactly.
Flamingo's stand on one leg.
Yep, so we're going to go in this direction, like that. And then we'll have the round shape like this. So let's try to draw a similar round shape like that. Okay. Then what we can do is we can come from here and go right across, and so you can stop and continue the line. Okay. If you draw all the way through, it's okay because we'll erase it. But if you want to stop, just make things a little easier, and then just continue. And then let's create a C shape that connects the two ends of the foot. And then let's go down at an angle, and then we'll come up 3 times, like, and do like 3 little paw shapes, and then we'll connect. Yep, yep, and then you could put a couple more lines inside there. And then now let's draw a few curved lines from side to side, and we'll stop where the knee is. Okay, we won't go through the knee, but then we'll start back up underneath. So these ones are going to curve down like that.
But we're not going to go on the foot.
You're going to go, and you can kind of stop right where the foot ends over there. Yep, and then on this side, these ones will go sideways like this. So you do some round shapes like that. And then these ones that are horizontal, we can do like little C shapes. So we'll just do C shapes all the way across. And then we'll meet up with the leg on the other end. Okay guys, so we have completed our pencil drawing, and we're going to grab a Sharpie or an ink pen, whichever one you guys have lying around, and we're just going to outline our flamingo. Alright guys, so you can use an eraser if you want to go and erase some of your lines. Alright guys, if yours didn't turn out like mine and Kora's did, it's okay. Go down in the description, click the link, and then you can download the coloring page, because we're going to color this in right now. You can follow along with us and have some fun. Here we go. Guys, so we just finished drawing a flamingo. How did yours turn out?
I think it looks really good.
You like it? Yeah? Okay. I hope yours looked cool too. So please like our channel and subscribe to it. We do videos every weekday, so we'll see you next time.
Bye.